Uh-oh. Nina. Ma'am. Okay, there we go. And Nina adjusted the camera for us here. That is cat leg for everyone. Nina showing off her fuzzy little leg. Oh my god. Nina, you almost took everything out. Sorry about that, Shadow. Aw, thank you, Gideon. How you doing? We're just kind of getting started here. Of course, it wouldn't be right without having a couple technical difficulties on my own accord. I think we're doing pretty good. Just finally starting to kind of get back into the swing of things at the moment. Merry Thanksgiving, everyone. Hopefully everyone had a good New Year's. Didn't wake up with too many headaches, hopefully. Yeah, I'd say probably like the biggest chunk of our moving's done. Mainly a lot of small trips and stuff to take care of right now, but the most important stuff's all moved. Alright, continue on. Let's see. There you go. Yep, TV and couch. Not really too much further away. I mean, my job is technically further than where it was. I forgot I was still in the dog suit, so I legitimately got very confused at what I was looking at on the screen for a second. Okay, what? That's true, I think Shadow's trapped somewhere. Yeah, I get notified if anyone's streaming, but problem is, I don't know why work has Twitch blocked, so even if I open it up, it does nothing. Can I help you, ma'am? Okay, let's see. Oh, yeah. Tell him his coffee's almost out. Where was the shop I was trying to get to? It's back of the well. There it is. Let's see here. Let's see. Iron Lance. What is a weapon anything got now? Oh yeah, it's like a knife or something. Wait, they have a Pokemon trading store now in the mall? Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so... Oh, you went and got Adam? Oh my god. Well, I mean, technically at the moment might not be wrong. Pretty much. I am an animal and I am crossing a bunch of stuff, so... let's see here, so... That's that. Okay. If I remember right. Keep this in place. Ooh. Apparently I can read as a dog, so that's good. Alright, let's see here. Why Dragon Quest? Like in... Am I missing context of the question or something from chat? Or just...
He's asking why you're playing Dragon Quest.
Oh, why I'm playing it? Well, for me, originally I was trying to play it closer to Christmas because I first got into this, mainly because it's like a core memory game back when it came out on Game Boy Color when I was a lot younger. And it's just always been like a core thing that I didn't want to go back into town. It's basically like what I measure all other RPGs up against, even with the simplicity, but it's the impact that the game itself left on me. Hey Adam, welcome in. And there we go, there's the map. Okay. Run, dog, run. On TG16. I don't think I ever had a chance to play on one of those before. Oh, really? That's awesome. Alright. Oh my god, they do. The one crab monster dude who was trying to kill the kid in One Punch Man for drawing nipples on his chest or something.
He was missing nipples. He needed them.
Yep. If it helps, Shadow, I don't know who you followed either. I don't know what he just did. Close. He was called a corpse corporal. That was very hard to say. Probably Expedition 33 again, but you don't know. I mean, it's a good game. It's definitely one that has a lot of replay value. And like Salty said, it's very relaxing too. For me, it's like the music and the atmosphere that makes it relaxing, even if like the story is like very stressful from... Yeah, like what Salty was saying, very relaxing to watch Adam play. Oh, these guys are assholes. Alright, had a little bit of weed, and there we go, feeling better. Man, I just bought one of those shields, and I had a chance to get it for free. You guys are bats. Stop shooting fireworks at me. Almost as much as he enjoys coffee. Well, at least I reached level 9, so I don't have to heal myself now.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh boy. Thank you guys for the hydrate. Oh, that burns a little bit. I totally missed everything that was going on. Wait, what got weird? The music got weird?
Yeah, it kind of like sounded like, I don't know how to describe it. It just
Like
changed.
Tone shift?
Yeah.
On the overworld map, it'll do that sometimes to kind of keep with it from getting too monotonous. So like the tone and pitch will change a little bit sometimes. Personally, I am absolutely loving our new place, even with like the small little renovations we've been having to do. I'm honestly probably haven't felt like, if it's gonna make sense, more at home than years. Where it's like it just felt natural moving in.
Not today.
Aw, thank you, Gideon. Oh no. Yeah, I've actually been really enjoying doing the renovations. Like, I know the bathroom's still slow going, but that's mainly because, you know, a full-time job gets in the way from just doing that at the pace that I want to do it. Oh yeah, totally, Gideon. Oh, I totally understand that feeling. Oh, got out of the dog suit. Oh shit, he encountered me from work. Sometimes it's a pain in the ass, but when it's over, it feels... Yeah, I totally understand that.
Hear me.
Ah.
Can you hear me? You must meet with Rubis, spirit of the land.
Shart,
With
is
her
that you?
protection, you might stand against the darkness.
If that's you, this isn't
Seek
about
out
you.
means of summoning her, of bringing her back to us. The fairies will able to help you, as well of Tantaja. Must find them.
I never had a chance to play it on the like regular Nintendo, but I have played it for the Game Boy Color and then retroactively on the Super Nintendo. And then I also actually have it installed on my phone right now too. But yeah, so far, like the few hours I've been into this remake, it's been blowing my mind and I love it. It kinda did. It's a weird thing. It's more like they... It's sort of strange. It's like they upscaled it, and then... But it's still like Nintendo graphic, and they slapped it back on the Super Nintendo with like updated colors and everything, but it wasn't really any sort of upgrade aside from just... Yeah, basically, it was like they slapped more vivid colors and paint on it, and we're like, there you go. It wasn't like, yeah, pretty much. So it's like if you played the Nintendo version or the Game Boy Color version, you played the Super Nintendo version, pretty much. Dude, you're making me summon a god to get a walking stick that can sprinkle stuff? Oh, you did, Gideon? That's awesome. Oh, that's so strange. Sir, do you have anything in here besides a walking stick that might be helpful to me? Oh, you're good. Ooh, what's in here?
I dropped my slipper.
That's okay.
I know.
Well, that's a problem, Shadow. She is currently nuzzling and kind of biting the top of the Chromebook over there. Explore, nothing over here. Excuse me, a what scroll? Aw, thank you, Shadow, for the sub. I appreciate it. Hopefully it's an ice spell and not turning into Walter White. Summons Crack Rock. Thank you, Adam, for the gifted sub. Okay. A scroll unto which the mysteries of crack have been inscribed, consume upon use.
What the heck?
I know it's supposed to be for magic, but the translation from Japanese to English, oh my god, this is amazing.
So first part 1 had Puff Puff,
Yes.
and now there's Crack.
Yep.
Are you a grug?
Yes, I'm a grug dealer. Dealer. That or it's medieval GTA. Grand Theft Animal.
Grand Theft Animal Crossing?
Yes. Full-time hero, part-time dealer.
Oh no.
Alright, are we ready to learn the mysteries of crack and a scroll here, I guess? And strangely, my nose itches now. Oh, speaking of pipe, where is it? Oh, that's equipment. World map. Oh, okay, they changed it to fairy flute. There's one translation in the game for whatever reason that I remember on the Game Boy Color, because of the character limit limit for the Game Boy, it said fairy. But then there was one translation that it said fairy pipe instead of flute. Can I help, ma'am? I don't know what just happened. Thank you for drooling all over my face, Nana. I can't tell if she's trying to tell me something. You know, I'll call your cat Pork Chop. Oh, well, bye, I guess. Okay, so I think, if I remember right, I know where to go. And this is where things start getting a little convoluted. Never mind. They changed the order of stuff for... Yeah, yes, ma'am. Can I help you, miss, ma'am? Okay, so... all the way up there, I'm thinking... I might get myself killed on accident, but instead of going to the castle right away, I'm gonna try and skip ahead a little bit and see if I can start getting a few keys. Ooh, crit! And now I'm picking up medicinal herbs. No, it's pronounced crack.
Why does Nina go over to you every time you talk about crack?
I don't know. Are you a crack baby? If anyone's seen Always Sunny, definitely a reference to that. Okay, sir, you gotta go. Love Always Sunny, but I haven't watched it in a few years. I get that. I haven't watched it in a while either. I'm pretty sure we are, honestly. Scorpion A was defeated by Crack. This bag on is being really annoying. We have not watched it. We're also trying to avoid spoilers on it, because we're trying to wait until everything's been released and then we'll watch everything. do I have? Oh, I thought they like split the season in half. Have you guys watched Welcome to Derry at all? Use crack. Oh god, it's so good. Man, stop poisoning me. That's leaving the town. Don't want to do that. Oh no, to be honest, I kind of forgot. We're gonna save, try to get to the next town from here, and see if I can buy better armor to get out of this dog suit. Euphoria's coming out this year. If I was keeping up with all that correctly. Huh, interesting. Oop, oop. Ow. Yep, and I think the next spell upgrade from that's called Sizzle. Yeah, Euphoria's honestly, from the little bit I've seen, like, it's good, but it's really hard to describe, like, the show because of... But it, like... Yeah, I'm just fumbling over my words because it's still honestly that hard to describe. So I think you had an eyeball sticking out there. So that was rude. That was my magic, not yours.
Not today.
Use the crack. Nice. I know a dodgy dance. Ah. Felt like there was something over here. Dragon scale, file of magic water. Oh, I already had one.
Winter's bite.
Are you talking about the movie Dragon Warrior or when they called Dragon Quest Dragon Warrior? Yeah, I remember it. Essentially, playing the remake right now. Get him out of here. Yeah, it was like a licensing issue with the name. I don't know why they couldn't call it Dragon Quest over here. The spin-off game that we got was, I think, Dragon Quest Monsters, or at the time it was called like Dragon Warrior Monsters. Basically running around, and it's kind of like basically their version of Dragon Quest and Pokemon mixed together. Or I should say more like Monster Rancher. Yeah, I think it was a Game Boy exclusive, if I remember right. I never played it, but I did have other friends that had that one, so I've seen it played like while I was at school and stuff. Yeah, when I was younger, I had a Game Boy Color, and my oldest brother had a Game Boy Pocket. Oh, you had a Lynx? That's awesome. can't say I've ever actually seen or held an Atari Lynx before. Oh, you do? That's even more impressive. That's fair. Also, Game Boy Advance had a lot of like amazing games that came out for it. You still have all your Atari stuff? Was 5200 the big black version where it had like the weird tray that like flipped up in the back? Because I remember there was one of them that had that, and no one, at least no one I knew. Okay. Did it ever explain what that was for? Because the best explanation I saw came from a AVGN episode, and he stuck his beer bottle in there. Oh, that's where the controllers were held at? To be fair, I never would have guessed that. Honestly, I go back and watch all of his episodes at least like once a year. I found some strong medicine in a strange, dark cave. Yeah, that's pretty much how Salty and I'll watch it, and I think that's actually how I introduced her to watching AVGN, was through the seasons. The Castlevania 2 episode. Oh boy, this isn't going good. Oh shoot. Oh boy. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna save that for now. Oh, you're good, man. That's true, that thing is freaking massive. that's not good. Thank you. Ah. Well, yeah, I'm coming this way alone. I gotta flex on everyone somehow. If I ever get around to purchasing them, then, or to purchasing it, I might. But I believe Adam streamed it a while ago, the Final Fantasy Tactics. I think he's got a touch of the consumption.
Not the consumption.
That's true, it did. I think that's Final Fantasy Tactics is probably I would say his equivalent to like my Dragon Quest for me. Consumption junction. Thank you for the follow, Mediator. Oh, this might not be good. Time to use crack. Ow! Eventually I might stream it. Otherwise, I haven't really thought too much into it. No, we haven't in a very long time. God, I think the last time we played was probably 2020. So I think we started playing after we were watching like PewDiePie get back into playing it again for a little bit. Yeah, it's been a while. It's Oh yeah, how did everyone's New Year's Eve start off? I'm not a Fed. But, lady, you have a spear, not a sword. Oh wow, they actually brought up a old medieval medicine term. I didn't think I'd ever see a game actually mention the humors at all. Uh, yeah, that was very annoying. She was like nonchalant about it too, just like bleeding all over the counter in the electronics department and everything. And it was just a hot mess, and it was more annoying at how casual she was just treating it. Then another supervisor comes over, looks at it, and goes, can you please stop like bleeding all over the place? So essentially she already had injuries to her forearms, and when she like reached into a cart, somehow like one of the scabs got pulled open. It was just me back there, so I didn't have time to help between like the 17 other things I was already doing. And it's like at first it was just like, oh, there's a bit of blood running down the forearm sort of thing, and it's like, okay, just hold paper towel and it should stop bleeding. And in between me doing everything else, her asking for another paper towel, and as I'm getting her one under the counter and everything, she's like, oh, I just kind of like bled on your counter. I'm like, excuse me? And, like, there was... Yeah, she said that she got cut up because she had a fight with a rooster. And, like, on both her forearms were, like, almost... Definitely a meth head. It was... something. Okay, now how do I get out of here? There's a door. That was definitely a interesting way to end my night. Yeah, I think we're still playing Animal Crossing. I mean, there is a dog running around. Cause right now it's the strongest armor I got. And it was free.
Hi, Kevin.
He's like crossing. Alright, where the hell is the dude that sells the keys? Hi, horse. No, it was something that was added in for the remakes. It's just whisper.
Your name is not Adam.
Alright, where's...
Just randomly turned into an ASMR channel.
Oh god. Sounds more like a cat summoning video.
Yeah, exactly. It's ASMR for cats.
I believe they do. I haven't looked into anything on the remakes because I wanted to go into this blind with no expectation. Staff of Sentencing. How the hell is that stronger than the steel? Okay, I'm not gonna argue too much about it. Yeah, they really upgraded it along the way. Let's see here. Oh, those two games were identical. The only thing that changed were some of the names because of the text limitation on the Game Boy. Oh, nope, don't want to sell that one. Sell that one because I don't need it. Don't need that one either. Yeah, it offers a couple extra points of defense, and then if I remember right, I think it also reduces, like, I think it reduces, like, some of the damage taken from, like, Dragon Breath attacks. I think tomorrow's stream is probably going to be the forest.
Okay. I didn't know if it was going to be the forest or if it was going to be Blair. Whatever.
Blair Witch?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's going to be the forest.
Okay.
Because of watching Yellow Jackets recently. Oh no, that's just my inventory, Kevin. I haven't used any, so this is all stuff I'm looking at selling. Oh, you're good. Use the crack. Alright, I know that's pretty penny that I just had to spend on there, but I'll answer that question for you in just a second. I'll save my game and then show you firsthand. Oh no, I hope you get feeling better, Shadow. Happy New Year, Shadow, and get some rest, man.
6, 7.
Okay, there are the stairs. Going over here. Here's the map of the town, because it changed just enough that it's messing with me a little bit.
Kevin's been waiting forever for you to answer his question.
Well, we're getting to the answer here shortly.
Hurry up!
Tell the game to hurry up.
Hurry up!
Use the crack.
Is crack supposed to be a whip?
Ow.
Suffer winter's bite!
Ow. Also, I legitimately forgot that I had it set on easy setting for stream, so that way we can just chill out, because I'm like, how? I'm at 1 HP, and how are they not killing me? Oh yeah, I forgot I had a new weapon. I need to test that out.
So is crack supposed to be a whip?
It's like an ice-based weapon. It magic. It's basically kind of like Ray of Frost sort of thing.
Oh. Why is it called crack?
I think it's, I don't know. Like ice cracks, so it's like surrounding them in ice and
Sort
then
of
breaks.
like joints.
I know.
You call them crack.
No, I call them pop. That's my own. Mine pop all the time. Oh, I still don't have the zoom spell, so we're going to...
You don't have the zoomies.
Nope, not yet. Oh, it's amazing. They do have it on Steam, so there is that option for you.
I bet they have it on vinyl.
Oh, I'm sure they do. I mean, if they have the Gundam soundtracks on vinyl, they're gonna have Dragon Quest, because, I mean, it's only the national game of Japan, so, you know. How much is it going for on Steam? I think I pre-ordered it at that same price. My microphone almost went flying.
Just chewing on the tree. Maybe that's why part of it's not lit anymore.
Probably. I was gonna blame Michael for that one. Because he's been attacking all the cords on the floor. No, that's not bad at all. Or not wrong. Yeah, it had something to do with either another game or movie title already being called like Dragon Quest. And so it's only called that, or only called Dragon Warrior in North America, I believe, until 2006 it expired. So that's why there's Dragon Warrior 7 for PlayStation 1. And then 8 was released for the PS2. It went from Dragon Warrior to Dragon Quest. Also, in the remakes, they went back and retroactively added a lot of story that wasn't there until Dragon Quest III. The sword is in his castle, but the armor and shield are not.
Gwaelin, Princess of Tantagel, it is to you, and only you, that I might speak. I am Rubis, mother to the land of Alefgard, and I hereby entrust to you a message, a foretelling of how this world might be saved. Listen well. A great darkness threatens Alefgard. Take the sphere of light in hand and seek out a place of safety.
I believe she's kneeling down.
In time, one will come to you, a youth who bears the blood of Erdrick, hero among heroes.
Yep, she's small.
Impart to him this message that I entrust to you. Guide him on his quest.
If I do it right,
Let him
during stream, I might be able to beat the final boss while still, like, carrying her around on my shoulder. Like, if I never go back to the castle after rescuing her and just go straight to the final boss fight, I can just be like, hey, that lady you tried to kidnap before, she's right here and I'm gonna kick your ass at the same time while holding her. I've done it a couple times in like the Game Boy remake when I've like taken the time to like max out my level, just like kill the dragon, rescue her, and then immediately go to the Dragon Lord's castle. And at the end, the king has like slightly different dialogue of like, oh, I kind of wish you brought my daughter back sooner, sort of thing. Yes, ma'am.
Princess, we have come far and fast. Perhaps it would be better if we rested.
We need not do so for my sake. Come, let us continue onward.
What is this power I sense?
Yay, no ads.
Thou bearest the sphere of light, dost thou not, Princess Gwaelin of Tantagel?
Fiends! Protect the princess!
Oh my god!
Well, damn.
What is the meaning of this? Who art thou, rogue?
I am the Dragon Lord, Master of Masters, King of Kings.
I didn't care.
Kings.
I didn't ask how
Thou
big
art
the room
naught
was.
but a
I said I
monster.
cast Fireball.
Know this, fair princess. The
Oh,
monster
bad bot.
thou seest before thee is the true ruler of this world. All others are naught but pretenders. The sphere thou carriest is mine by right, and thou wilt return it to me.
'Tis the birthright of he who beareth the blood of heroes, and I shall relinquish it to no other.
So Rubus watcheth over thee. Then let us
She's
see
still a midget.
whose power is the greater.
Oh yeah, the fireworks last night were insane.
Victory is mine. Perhaps thou might consider joining me. 'Twill be a sight worth seeing, I assure thee.
Never! A hero shall soon come, just as Lady Rubus foretold. The darkness thou servest shall not be suffered to thrive. He who is blessed with the power of the light shall see to that!
A hero. Let him come. Let them all come.
Yeah, it's
All
really an
shall
improvement over the
suffer
third
same
game.
fate at my hand. Majesty, might I suggest we take the princess, willingly or no? There is still much we might learn from her. Those of your accursed ilk are ever presumptuous. Very well.
That'd be
Do as thou
Aunt
wilt.
Rubus.
I have what I came for. Come, we return to the castle.
Auntie Rubus. I'll go grab her. Oh god, I forgot about that show.
Back, fiend! Away with thee!
Princess!
Maybe I should start saying that at work and see how well that works. Because I know I'll definitely get in trouble if I say it like how Dennis does from Always Sunny. Be gone! Should have said that to the rooster lady. Yeah, it was good seeing you, Gideon. You have a good night, and hopefully you sleep well. As country. At least in the Game Boy Color and the mobile version, I would say the night is much, much worse than the dragon. And that's mainly because he has a couple spells that can just absolutely wreck your shit. There was one time I was playing and I don't know what happened, but it was like we were just having like a slugfest back and forth, just taking turns hitting each other, and all of a sudden he casts snooze, and I immediately am just asleep. And like 2 swings later I'm dead, because I couldn't do anything. And that was after we were both like taking turns hitting and healing ourselves, and then all of a sudden he's just like, oh hey, you know what? I'm gonna change this up. The dragon, on the other hand, just hits really damn hard and has a breath weapon. So if you get the armor from the knight, it really negates a lot of the problem from the dragon. By the means of 3 keys. I've tortured myself before and just used the steel sword, but that's also when I was taking a lot of time just playing the game off and on my phone. So I was probably like level 17 or 18 before even fighting him, but that still really sucked. Gyllenhaal. Okay, so it looks like they took out the shop key, or buying the keys in the shop, and they went to the 3-key mechanic instead. Dog suit. So I gotta find the thief's key in the next town. I'm still not out of town. Also, eventually I gotta start using those ability seeds, because they're taking up room in my inventory. They still have them, but I just don't know if they kept them in the same spot or not in the remake. Also, I wonder if they kept that... Oh, it was on the zoomed-in version of the map. Okay. So it looks like they did keep the little optional dungeon off to the west. Oh, sparkly spot. Oh, damn it. Smacked him with a stick. I don't know if it's just me, but is it kind of intimidating just seeing this dog head popping out of the forest at you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot that I had abilities on top of magic. As far as I know, it's still you're running a solo quest, which they really reworked the hero over to the point that a lot of people are like, holy shit, I think he is actually like the strongest hero out of the series. Which I've been trying to tell people for years. Because, I mean, come on, every other game after this, you get an entire party to help, but in this, he's like, nah, I'm doing it on my own. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting.
Be gone!
Well, that was cool. Woo! Thank you, thank you. Nope. Oh, damn. Thought I would just attack everyone without having to select still. That was the smart one. I do love in these games that if you're high enough level that some of the enemies that you'll encounter, they'll just be like, no, screw this, we're out, bye. They reworked some of the enemies, so there's a lot more variety that you're going to run into, which I really do appreciate. Because especially after playing Dragon Quest III, it feels more in line with like how the NPCs talk about the world and everything else. Which the metal bubble in this game, I believe it is, but it's like stupid rare to even run into. Honestly, it'd probably be worth it to just keep farming other monsters before even trying to find one of those. Because I think there's a certain point, at least in the original Dragon Quest, yeah, it was in 2, 3 onwards, so they brought it back into this one. Because when they released the remake games, it was Dragon Quest 3, 1, and 2, so they released it in story order rather than the game's release date. Oh, these nerds again? Remake 1 and 2 came out a few months ago, but I haven't played or read anything about it since just last week when I started it up for the first time on stream. But 3 came out early 2025 sometime. Ha, million gold coins. For 800,000. Still. Honestly, I would say if you want to get this one and 2, well, they're released both together, but if you got this one, or even if you played Dragon Quest III Remake, I highly recommend both games. Oh, plenty of times I played 3. It's the one that basically explains how this one came to be. God, I gotta keep chasing this guy down now because I have to get into the damn thing. Essentially, yes, you become, Edric. Like, it's, essentially you find out that it's a title bestowed upon someone. So, like, even at the start of the game, when you have a chance to name your character and you try to name them that, the game will yell at you that you're not allowed to have that title. Man, I might have to spend some time off stream just trying to grind for money. Okay, now I gotta leave town, go south a little bit. Also, if you wanted, I would, that I don't know, because I have tried not to look anything up about either game, so I'm just... Everything I'm finding out on stream here, I'm finding out with everyone for the first time. But, as I was gonna say, even if you wanted to check out, Dragon Quest XI, because I think Steam has the... I can't remember what the Ultimate Edition is that came out for Switch, but 11 has a mode to either play in like full 3D cel-shaded style, or it will go over to this sort of top-down pixelated version. Like, you can swap between the two versions of the game. And I would have to say 11's one of my favorite entries in the series as well. I think I put like 300 hours into that game because I was trying to just get everything, and I was a absolute mad lad, like trying to max out everyone's stats, so I was like farming certain enemies for seeds. Yes, Mr. Michael? I'm hearing you squeaking over there. The squeak. Maybe that could be... Oh, playing Dragon Quest XI in the future? Maybe. That one would be tricky to do because it has... certain... Dragon Quest XI has certain animated sequences... Or not animated, yeah, it would still be animated, but they have basically like little movie sequences that when it starts, a message will pop up saying this is blocked from sharing. So I don't know if it would force the stream to end or if it would just force my screen to go black until the scene was over. Ooh, secret spot. I still have not found the guy in the game who purchases all the mini metal stuff. Whoop! I was not done in here, I don't think. Okay, I guess I am done. No, it's something they added in from later series, or later entries. So they're like fun little areas you can stumble across that sometimes will have a really good item, or gold pieces in it, or sometimes it's just like an area that's going to be designated to have a mini medal, so that way you can keep going to get some powerful items from the guy who collects mini medals from you. I have yet to encounter him in this game, so I have no idea what town he's even in. Hell, he might be right here because this is new. Barrel. Hey, I can sell that for money. Strong medicine, okay. Definitely can use that. Yes, I must steal everything. Oh, come on, sometimes it'll let me investigate that. Alright, you gonna give me that key? Or did I just steal the key? Oh, never mind. What do you mean, some strange fellow entirely unclothed save for a mask? Are you saying a naked masked man broke into your room? I know who he's talking about. He's talking about Robin Hood. I bet they put Robin Hood in the game. Or Robin Hood. He's a character that was introduced in Dragon Quest III and has basically been in the series off and on. Wore loincloth or some such similar undergarment, but never mind. The villain stole my key. Yep, Robin Hood. He got swindled by Robin Hood.
Robin Hood?
Yep, Robin Hood. Not Robin Hood, Robin Hood. I'll get it, but you must give it to me. And thus is the circle of life. Rude. That's it, I'm stealing your mini medal. It's mine. I'm stealing your other gold too. And I'm admiring how such a good boy I am. Oh, that's what they turned that cave into. I know, it's honestly amazing. Ah. Okay, you gotta go. Oh, that didn't do as much damage as I was hoping. Ooh, sparkle spot. Okay, still got a ways to go. Depending on how big this cave is, I may or may not start it before getting off stream. I found a medicinal herb and a couple items to help me get rid of the dazzle condition if I get hit with that. Ah, shit. Ow. Ow. They're still shooting off fireworks here. And we're in the middle of town. Oh, the microphone picked that up? Oh, I shouldn't be too surprised. That was a louder one. Damn, guys. I wonder if they're just behind us on the block again, shooting them off. If I remember right, it should, because it did in 3. It also should still heal for one hit point for every step I take. But there's still also the other magic armor that I can pick up, which I'm ultimately trying to save up my money for. Alright, take your time.
Nah, boss, 'tis too dangerous,
Robin
boss.
Hood.
Unhand me! If thou thinkest I'm letting one of the boys just die, thou hast another thing coming. And if thou thinkest we're letting you die, thou hast another thing coming yourself.
Hey? Who art thou? State thy business.
Am I gonna team up with them?
Hast thou come here looking to pinch our treasure?
Gonna go with no.
Huh? Thou seekest the key that was stolen? My blinking key? Well, it shall not be thine, Palio! Not on my blessed Nelly!
Oh, never mind. Looks like I'm gonna have to fight. Oh my god. This might have to be the thumbnail. That or it's saying I learned crack. Let's see here. Abilities. Ow.
Not today.
Ow.
No mercy.
Thou ain't half bad! Ah! Time I pulled my finger out!
Not today.
Let's see. Okay, not that special. Because they're still considered part of the boss fights.
Thou shalt not escape! Ah!
Oh, shit. Well, looks like we're just gonna have to rely on the easy mode for the moment. Which is totally fine. It's supposed to be a chill thing anyways. Critical hit with crack. Ooh, nice chunk of change. Ooh. Never underestimate the power of crack.
Thou hast clobbered me fair and square, but thou wilt spare me, wilt thou not? I swear upon my soul to mend my wicked ways. Say thou wilt, please. Cheers, ears. Verily thou art a saint. I'm Robin Hood, by the way. What do they call thee, pal? 'Tis a fine old name, that. Yeah, I like it.
Me too.
The fork-tongued rogue doth claim that through his veins courseth the blood of heroes, boss.
Is that so? And thou needs the thief's key for doing some heroic bits and bobs, I suppose. Surely thou dost not believe this twaddle, boss.
Heroic bits and
Well,
bobs.
the thing is, see, this Erdrick, the hero who did save the world all them years back, worked for one of me ancestors, as it happens. Bloke taught them everything they knew, in fact.
Ah.
Verily. Cool. And if our friend here truly is descended from me great-great-granddad's most giftedest of pupils, that explaineth how come he just duffed me up so good. Behold, the thief's key, heirloom of my storied line. Since thy family and mine go way back, I ain't too bothered about handing it over to thee. On one condition. Thou must first navigate this here cave and bring back our comrade, who hath gone and got himself proper lost.
Forsooth, boss, thou art a genius. This fellow here will be able to bring him back, no probs.
Well, what sayest thou, cuz? You up for it? Nice one! Verily thou art probably descended from heroes. Oh, and just so thou knowst, there's supposed to be fairies in there what useth magic to confound all who enter, or something. Anyway, be lucky, eh?
Huh. Alright, so I think I'm gonna explore this top layer a little bit, and then probably call it a night. Claire says hello, by the way. Yeah, that's kind of like a tongue-in-cheek thing in Dragon Quest with Robin Hood. Oh. Aw, thank you. Oh, yeah, I totally forgot about that. Beat the gym leader, she throws a fit, and then her cousin has to show up and basically tell her to stop being a bitch. And their grandfather, I think. Okay, my camera's coming off that part of the map, but that's fine, because we'll figure it out together what it is. Yep, and they still have a similar thing going on in Heart Gold, Soul Silver. But the funny part is, if you don't have a full party and you talk to the Dragon Master dude or whatever, after the whole effect, he'll give you a special Dratini at, I think it's like level 10 or 15, but it knows a move that's called Extreme Speed. Stupid thing is powerful. I'd say if you get a chance, get a DS emulator and emulate the Heart Gold and Soul Silver games. Ooh, finally got a boomerang. Oh. Ooh. Damn, axe is still weaker than what I got. Interesting. Alright, so we're just gonna do a fast explore of this top floor real quick, and then I'll be calling it a night. I love his little animation he does. Nice. This was like a little optional dungeon where if you went through it in the original, you got something called like the Warrior's Ring. And it said it was supposed to like increase your attack, but it never did anything, but it was still just kind of like a fun, at least to me, it was a fun like little optional challenge to get and then go back to the guy and the Tantagel city, the knight that was like, oh, if you don't have a warrior's ring or whatever, like, how can you even call yourself a warrior? And just shove it in his face and be like, look, I got one, you son of a bitch. Where it's like, even after you got all of your ancestors' equipment and the hero's mark and stuff, he's still bitching about, like, you don't have a proper ring on your finger. Steps down. Ooh, looks like I got the upper hand on it.
Be gone!
I don't think it's gonna take too long to finish, but I think it did add a couple extra hours of, like, content to the game to, like, flesh it out and have a proper story. But I don't think you're gonna be able to just cruise right through and beat it in, like, an hour and a half, like the original one, if you knew exactly what you're doing, where to go. But that's totally fine with me, because I would love to have... well, the plan is for Dragon Quest II after this one. 10-ton... The cursed wig that constantly confuses... Tangleweb. Okay, so nothing along here. If I have it on my person in combat and I decide to use it, it's an item that I can throw at the enemy to reduce their speed. So it's basically like a little battle item. But I'm horrible about using items during battle in these games. Let's see, are you going to be a treasure or are you going to be a mimic? Ooh. Item. Where is it? So I found a scroll of crack and a scroll of nose for treasure. Essentially it's like a spell. There's abilities and spells in this game. Ah, you bastard, you put me to sleep. So, like, if you look here, there's the attack and spell, and then off to the side there's abilities, which they still use your magic points to use. But, they're usually, like, either little self-buffs or little debuffs I can throw on the enemy. Like, I can't wait to use this one, actually, against a key dragon I have to fight later. Whoop. Alright, so because for the sake of time, Nightmare Cave. Oh good, I can just zoom right back to this when I need to. So I guess it doesn't matter. Oh yeah, there's been a lot of upgraded spells, like the spells I just cast, because they're more like a utility and quality of life thing, they ended up making it so you don't cost any magic to use them, you can just go ahead and use them. Alright, just so that the music isn't overly blaring in the ears, I'm trying to wrap things up real quick. Went back to this screen. So, yeah, I'm glad I was able to play this for everyone again tonight. Glad to keep many things just as comedic as it was the first time around, while also still having, I would say, a very enjoyable story for me that's fleshing out compared to the first time I ever played this, with the absolutely simplistic story of just, hey, you're a good guy, bad guy showed up, please go beat him, and also, on the way, can you also save the princess? So, I am always more than excited to play this game on stream when it's time to play it again. But, tomorrow, for a game, I will be picking up and playing The Forest, which is going to be definitely a very unique horror game. Hopefully I play it long enough tomorrow that the horror aspect really starts coming out, aside from the fact of being, I think, a plane crash survivor, and you have to, like, survive out in the, as the name says, like, surviving out in the forest before all this other weird and creepy shit starts happening. But other than that, I had an absolute blast tonight playing this, and it was, I would say, definitely a highlight of my day that was going on. And I'm always super excited to share any sort of like Dragon Quest experience I have. It's definitely, what do they call it? It's like, anyways, it's like kind of like a super interest thing for me. Like this Gundam, a few other things I'll pop out and I'll just absolutely like be a gushy nerd over. So other than that, I just gotta say, I hope everyone had a Happy New Year, or Happy New Year's Eve, and they have a Happy New Year, and that I will see you all tomorrow with the Forest, and to, well, at least now, try to stay warm, and just stay creepy and stay cozy, and I will see you all tomorrow night.